For history was history, fools were we. Then we climbed a tree and finally we could see. Lo, then the internet made us smart, now know everything do we. Thus we share with thee these trifleries, till nobody learns nothing.
Hey, welcome back, everybody, to Bottom of the Barrel. We've been discussing prison. We had a hearty conversation about many things prison-related, and we're going to get back into it. Kyle Jones was just in the middle of like, so you got sent to prison. What's that all about? What can you expect?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Right.
I feel for sure there may be a couple little tidbits that are still on the list of things you need to be ready for in prison, right, Kyle Jones?
Indeed. And so John Swayze, just to catch everyone up, John Swayze has murdered someone.
A bingo caller.
Yeah.
For nearly no reason.
Convicted. He
That's
was
me.
tried, convicted. Oh, one thing to add to your intake process, other than the blood draw, the testing for disease,
And
clean you up,
delousing.
delousing, getting your new number and fancy outfit and possible roommate. Instead of, the big fear, one of the first big fears is just getting physically violated and searched.
Yeah, I've been there.
It's like my number 2 fear in the entire planet.
Okay. Or is it something you're looking forward to? You guys are just like leaving. Anyway, so now they basically have the airport scanner, but on full tilt. Like they've turned it to 11. So they can see if you have a balloon in your ass. They just scan through your entire body. Let's be fair. The guy at the prison doesn't want to search your asshole either, right?
How do you know?
Oh, I guess you're right. I don't know him. This could be his dream job. But anyway, that's an
I
advancement.
have a balloon
for
up my
humanity.
ass. What are we saying?
Yeah,
What?
is that
They
a
would
problem?
know.
People don't.
They would know.
There are some people that don't like that.
Yeah. Well, depending on what's on the balloon. Okay.
Yeah,
Fine.
we discussed this in a previous episode too. Wink.
Yeah. If you have just like some cornflakes in the balloon in your ass, and they may not care. They may just say, "Hey, way to go, blow me a bubble."
By the way, you've reminded me because you've talked about intake a couple times, both in the previous episode and this one, and part of it is getting your number. Does everyone get a number in all prisons across the country? Like, is that a universal?
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, it's as common as like your ID for your car or your state ID or anything.
And so you saying that and saying it multiple times reminded me of another favorite prison movie, which I had not brought up previously. And I bet you can guess what it is by this song lyric. Come with me, prisoner 24601. Your time is up and your parole's begun. You know what that means. Yes, it means I'm free. No. You got that one?
Chicago?
Oh, my God.
Sweeney Todd.
It's Les Miserables. That's Javert and Jean Valjean. Jean Valjean from Les Miserables was famously prisoner 24601.
I have a confession to make. I've never seen it in any form.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh,
sorry,
I had
Hugh Jackman.
I too
Didn't
have a
see
confession.
Wolverine sing a bunch of songs.
I too have a confession,
I have a
says
confession.
John Swayze. I'm a terrible racist.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Well,
You've never heard of
And
Les
I'm a
Mis at
terrible
all?
racist.
Kyle was talking about prison intake and that you get a number. That's all.
Prison intake sounds like gay sex.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, with all the balloons in the
We
rectums,
also
I guess.
discussed
You
that
know,
that's
why do you both go?
common and
I don't think we both. I
Sexuality?
don't think we both did that. I was thinking about using
One of you did. One
Yeah.
of you went, ooh.
It was probably Kyle, but in fairness, I was thinking about using a wooden.
I would have gone.
I was thinking about using a wooden chair for the big warden dance. So
Wow. Now I'm.
what kind of wood are we talking about? Is it
Yeah.
oak or mahogany? Because
Hold on.
it
back
makes
it
a
up. What are
difference.
we talking
Believe
about
me.
here?
Wow. Square tip.
Oh, my God.
It's
Okay.
It's
we move
hickory
on,
or
please?
nothing.
Jeez. Come on. Moving on.
I
fine.
guess.
So after you've
Why
gotten
are we
your
rushing this? Hang on.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want me to slow down? That's what
it's just
he
this-
said.
Ease into it now.
Right. See,
Sounds like Benjamin
started-
Franklin going, back it up, friend. Come on. You'll like this.
Ooh, Benjamin Franklin
Franklin?
said that?
did he go to prison?
He was the first gay American ever.
That's not true.
I can't imagine that's true. But John Swayze has such authority in his voice, you
I
believe
just
it
said it
immediately.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
It's on
play-
the interweb.
I played a character in a Bob Odenkirk movie who said that, so I presumed it to be true.
Indeed. All right, Kyle.
Okay.
Please continue.
Okay.
Unfettered.
You have a
Ooh,
roommate,
fettered.
or
Nice.
or you are
Continue,
completely-
Kyle. Unshackled. Go.
Hey. I get it. So you have a roommate or you don't. So you're either kind of on edge or you're entirely lonely. Right. But what is your next? You have the roof over your head. The next most important thing is food. You have to eat.
Hold on. I think one step. You got a roof over your head. You've got a roommate or not. At Shawshank Prison, the next thing that happens is, do you make it through the night? Somebody cracks. And all the boys in Shawshank betted on, like, who's going to crack? Who's in prison, spending the night in prison for the first time in their life and suddenly realizing, like, oh my God, my life
I
is
am in
over.
a shitstorm.
Yeah.
It is.
Right.
Damn, I am
Who's
so
it going to
fucked.
hit first? We will all bet on them.
That right.
Before his first prison meal, whoever it was that broke on the first night in Shawshank, Morgan Freeman was sure it would be Andy Dufresne, but it was not.
Yeah.
Oh, no. No. it
Not
is
even
not.
close.
It was the fat guy.
Yeah. Andy
was.
Dufresne never made a peep. Andy Dufresne cost me 2 packs of cigarettes that night, and that's how I knew he'd be my best friend.
Oh.
Anyway, so now we're.
But yes, you are.
the next day
if
you go to the
anything-
mess hall for the first time. What's that like?
Well, hang on. You bring up a great point of that entry,
Right.
Which is going to be terrifying for any person coming in there. Well, unless you're just coming back and that's just your life.
Right. Physically,
they're lifers.
Physically, intake sucks. Administratively, intake sucks. All the shit you got to go through, like step by step by step, and then psychologically, intake. Like that's got to be the worst one. Like
Jay, are you talking about intake actually into the prison or just getting butt fucked in your cell?
oh my God, John keeps circling
'Cause-
back to the showers and bending down for soap. Like,
That's where-
oh my
that's
God,
where he
is there
started.
something you want to talk about, buddy?
You said you were talking about intake, and I'm like, holy
Kyle
shit.
Jones brought up this term, which
a whole
is
category.
which is an official term about entering prison for the first time when you are administratively
that kind of
introduced
intake.
to prison.
Okay, all right. My bad. My bad.
Oh, it certainly was. But
I thought you were talking about bending over in the shower and getting intake.
yeah, well, you hear what you want to hear, obviously. I'm talking about the administrative process of being introduced to the world of your new home in prison in the Philippines. There, all of it has to be terrible.
Dressed as Michael Jackson.
But I imagine that the realization, like as all of this is going on in the first 24 hours, you're like, oh my God.
And that walk in, because there's nothing a prison inmate craves more than just change, something different. And a new crop of people coming in is that. So if you're walking in, you're in that group. Yeah, you're the star of the show, whether you like it or not.
Nice.
And yeah, that's got to blow your mind in all sorts of ways.
So
don't say it, Jay.
This is very popularly depicted in movies where it's like fish, the walk down the main aisle. But like, I have to imagine that doesn't always happen in real life. Like, surely
I would.
Like, you've got all the 20 fresh fish and carrying their new clothes or whatever, their blanket and their pillow for their cot, and they're all walking down the main aisle at the same time, and all the guys are banging their aluminum cups on their prison bars. Like,
you don't think that's what happens?
I doubt that happens in every prison across the country today. Like, that's in the movies.
Right. And why do you say that? What do you think happens? They're like going, "Welcome, hello, friend, good to see you. Hey, perhaps we could talk about."
This is the masturbation corner.
Do you like to crochet?
No, what I imagine is like in the movies depicts 20 fresh fish walking down at the same time. Like, I doubt that. Like, intake is like a person at a time, and like it can't be. Surely we're not waiting for 20 guys to get processed, and then we'll all walk them to their cells at the same time in a big
prisons
parade.
Are too crowded, for all that.
Yeah, and like, are
well, I mean, couldn't it? But I mean, it really could be.
Somebody's going to be in the corner cell. Like, you walk up the stairs and you turn the corner, and there's your cell. Like, you don't have to walk down the main aisle of the entire prison yard to be paraded in front of every single prisoner. Like, somebody's going to be on that corner bunk, and they walk up the stairs like, here's my cell. Great.
Jay.
Yeah.
Have you ever flown an airline?
Have you ever been in a Turkish prison?
And your gate is the first fucking gate right there. No,
it's never that.
It is never your gate. Your gate is all the way down at the end.
We're not talking about air travel. We're talking about something much more luxurious. Prison. It's a different world.
Prison. Okay. Where there's all kinds of colors.
There certainly are.
It's a rainbow of fun. I think that I think you're paraded down. I think it's probably part of the deal.
No, I think it's like I don't believe you.
Let's let you know what you just
do not
into.
Want all the bullshit.
Right. It's no picnic for them.
Prison guards want it to be quiet.
It's no picnic for them.
Orderly.
But let me tell you, they've got KFC on mind, and they are ready to go. But I think they're like, I don't know about the prison. I think the prison guards are like, you know what? We don't give a shit about these guys. We're going to let them just experience.
I disagree. I think the guards are thinking, when is the warden's party coming up? Can't wait.
Yeah.
How many days until the warden's party? How long do we have to wait?
And if you don't have a partner, use a wooden shell as a rock.
I've got a hot date with a wooden chair, and I
see.
I've got this wooden chair I've been courting for a little while, and I would like to invite her to the warden's party. That's what they're thinking of. And obviously the big football game against the rival prison across state, that's going to be a huge deal.
Prison versus the prison guards.
Yeah.
Or the rodeo. There's always the prison rodeo.
Oh.
That's where we plan our escape. That's crazy.
Did either of you fellas ever go to a prison rodeo?
Never once. Have you?
No.
Oh, hell yes. I went to the prison rodeo in Huntsville.
Yeah, keep talking.
Okay.
What's the holdup?
Oh, it was something.
Okay.
I was
So
very
is a ham
young.
sandwich.
I don't remember much, but I do remember I was at the prison and there was a rodeo.
Wow, what a story. Jeez,
Wow.
John. Why have you never
You better
mentioned that
believe it.
before?
Hey,
That is
hey,
electric.
You want part two?
When does the book come out?
I mean part 2, not number 2, which is what this story is so far.
Yeah.
No. No, it really is number 2, Jay. I don't, it's funny. I did go to a prison rodeo in
right.
Huntsville.
John
And I
went to the
remember it being
outhouse
like-
and produced this story about a prison rodeo for us. Enjoy,
And, well,
everyone.
It's funny because
It is
was
funny.
funny because Steven Spielberg was there, and I remember talking to him, and he said, "Is Bob Odenkirk around?"
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
And I was all
dude, it
like,
just
you wish.
He
it
will
just
not
went
stop
on from
asking
there.
about that guy.
No, I did go to a prison rodeo one time in Huntsville. I don't remember much of it.
You went
I was
to
very-
a bar
I was
with
very-
a band called Prison Rodeo.
No,
didn't you?
I was very young. I was probably 10 or 11.
And also blind drunk. I was 11 years old.
At 10 or 11, yeah.
Super drunk.
That tracks.
And that's why I don't remember much of this
Man.
incredible experience that no one has ever had.
And no
Well,
one will ever believe.
I just remember
can't,
going to the prison rodeo, and I remember watching.
Go ahead. This is the
You
good
remember this. You started it with
Stir
I
Crazy.
remember it.
I remember watching Stir Crazy. And
I remember watching
a prison
Stir
rodeo
Crazy.
is not that far fetched. I remember that. I mean, like, I had been to a prison rodeo, but it was I was very young.
Do you remember when Grossberger sang Down in the Valley?
Well, kind of, yeah.
He winds up with
But-
the big. They wind up with the big giant murderer guy. He probably murdered a bingo caller as well.
Oh, I'm sure of it.
And he's like big and
That-
scary, and then all of a sudden you hear him go down in the valley so low, and he's got a voice of an angel.
Yeah.
Jay's looking at
But
me
I
like
do
I'm crazy.
I do remember that. But
It's
I
wonderful.
remember
they let
that
him sing the entire song in the movie. I had to go back and watch it, and they let him sing.
I
the entire
remember
freaking
that
song.
resonating with me because I saw Prison Rodeo.
The Grossberger song. Down in the
No,
valley.
I just
Stir Crazy. He's back to Stir Crazy
Did you dress as a giant chicken and rob a bank?
on bingo night.
That's how they wound
No.
up in prison. Oh.
no.
Oh no, you just killed
What are you
the
talking
okay.
about?
I just killed the
I'm
bingo.
just saying, I
card.
remember
about Stir
that. I
Crazy.
remember seeing that, but I remember as a kid seeing prison rodeos.
Rodeo multiples now. Well.
How many times have you been to prison?
Okay, fellas.
anyway,
hold on.
Can I?
Yeah, please do, Kyle. I do. I want you to. But a quick pause to say the three of us need to research a little bit. Like, take 45 seconds each of us on our own time after the show. Find out if there's a local. Does Huntsville still have a prison rodeo? We got to go. We have to go. That's it. Kyle, back to you. We're
Okay. Can we move on to prison life or back into prison life? You have got your bunk, you got your roommate, and you've survived that first night. You're
Yeah.
not dead. You didn't
Against
go
all
crazy.
odds, yeah.
Or maybe you did, but you got to eat.
you have to. The very
You're
next
going to
morning,
be eating
probably
prison
the
food.
day that you're brought in, you're like, not much of an appetite, but eventually it'd be like, damn, I haven't eaten anything in 23 hours. And the next morning it's like, wake up, ladies, it's 7 a.m. And you're off to the mess hall. And then what happens, Kyle Jones?
6 a.m. is wake up, by the way.
Not in every state, not in Maine, where
Oh, yeah. For true.
they just do whatever they want
very,
in Maine because there's very few inmates.
Right. They just get back massages and posters of Rita Hayworth.
Yes, correct.
So, yes, you get up early. And overall, the food in prison is designed to be low sugar, low salt, and moderate in calories. First off, they don't want big people getting bigger and stronger while they're there.
That's a good point. But what about the prison yard and all the weight equipment that I see in movies all the time?
A lot of that doesn't exist anymore.
But what about the self-betterment part and the recidivism and the belief?
Oh, yeah.
that-
You have access to books and some learning.
Oh, only mental betterment, not physical betterment?
Physical betterment, you can do push-ups, you can do sit-ups.
But I mean, the
can
counter argument is if you don't provide a lot of protein and weight equipment, then and you're not allowed to bulk up because you don't have a nice weight room in the prison yard, then you'll get super skinny and you'll be able to slip through the sewer pipe in Shawshank Prison in Maine.
Yeah.
Super
They haven't
easy.
thought this through.
You're just like
Catch 20.
The blind spot. They found it.
you just like drop right through the shower drain because you're so skinny and then escape in the sewer. So maybe more protein and weight equipment. But anyway, I'm sorry,
here's
Kyle. We're back to the mess.
What I could find, and again, with the caveat of every state's different, every prison's different, is the best average I could find as a one meal. Your lunch, we'll say,
Okay, fair.
is 2 to 3 ounces of meat or meat byproduct.
Boo. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Is
One
egg-
half.
Wait, I'm sorry. Is egg a meat byproduct or are we talking about something else?
Maybe. I guess.
Vienna
that's just-
sausage.
Oh, okay. Processed super product. Like
oh, yeah. Bologna.
this
or something
fat,
like that.
processed
Yeah.
fat with
Okay, I'll buy
2%
that.
protein. Okay.
1/2 cup of vegetables. 3/4
Vienna
cup
sausage.
Every food group you bring up, Kyle, will have the answer Vienna sausage.
Okay, cool.
Because
Here
it's the
comes the next one,
perfect
John.
food.
Are you
That's
ready?
why.
3/4 cup of a starch.
Vienna sausage, yeah.
I was waiting, but it didn't happen. Okay. And then 3/4 cup of a salad, which is basically vegetables.
Yeah.
You know, depending
We already
on how you
covered
look at
that.
Or Vienna sausage.
Right. And then
it. There it is.
1.5 ounces of pure alcohol, Vienna sausage.
Vienna sausage.
Done. They ferment.
Wonderful.
They ferment in those little cans. It's everything. It's everything you need. You ever get sent to Devil's Island? You better pray you get a shipment of Vienna sausages. That's the only way you're going to survive, son.
The menu changes a little bit in the which you're not far off with the Vienna sausage here. If you're in solitary, you are not necessarily served the same thing.
Oh no! Only 7
Then
ounces
everyone
of
else gets.
vegetables.
No. They take what's left over, scoop it up, and bake it.
Yeah, into a loaf.
It's called the loaf.
Yeah.
It is called.
I've heard of the loaf. I've heard of the loaf.
And you know that little slot where they serve food into solitaire
Right.
that you always see?
I mean, I know based on
That's-
the
yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
That-
know based
that
on
has a
having
name.
been to the prison rodeo like John Swayze, but I do know from watching TV.
It has a name.
The loaf slot?
Okay. That's not it. I want to hear. I would love to hear some
At
suggestions.
the loaf slot.
or a
Loaf
song
slot,
about the
baby.
Going to the loaf slot. Oh, yeah.
We're headed
at
way
the loaf
down
slot,
to
baby.
the loaf slot.
Loaf slot,
Yeah.
baby.
Loaf slot, baby.
It is called.
Hanging at the
Hop in
loaf
my
slot.
Chrysler, it's as big as a whale, and we're about to set sail.
At the loaf slot.
I think,
It is.
Kyle, it now has to be the loaf slot. Whatever you real
Yeah.
term you're going to mention now, which is important,
Yeah,
is kind of-
I'll
please do.
I'll
please.
disappoint everyone with what everyone in prison actually calls it, and not the loaf slot. Which maybe this will change
what they used to call it
Yeah.
before we sent a letter to the warden.
it. Yeah, lifers are our biggest target market, so
Yeah.
they're going to hear this.
Not
and they may
target
change it.
market, current audience, son.
Oh, yeah.
All of our 90%
Okay.
of our subscribers are lifers.
Well, John, are you ready for this?
No.
I doubt it. Yeah.
The loaf slot. Technical name.
What?
Technical name for that.
You've already
The
lost
loaf
them.
squat.
You've lost.
the loaf.
Kyle, just
Try
please,
again, Kyle.
Kyle, please
Just
blur
try
it
again,
out.
please. Just
I'm just going to say,
feed it to me again. Feed it to me again, Kyle. What is it?
I'm ready. 3, 2, 1. The chuck hole.
Oh, boo. Boo. That's only mildly funny because it sounds slightly like chuckle, but no,
It also sounds like another hole.
that you chuck
chuck hole.
things into.
Nah. No, I was waiting. I was trying to set John up.
Oh, it rhymes
with
with,
his
that.
chuck holes.
It rhymes with something that rhymes with luck and
Yeah. Hole is hole.
suck and tuck.
The
Yeah.
dick fuck hole. What?
Is that? Hey,
Yeah,
he got it.
he stumbled upon it amazingly.
Yeah, it happened. All right, so okay,
If you
so,
get John
and-
Swayze on camera long enough, occasionally he will find an acorn. Here we are.
so let's say, John, if you're gonna kill your bingo caller,
Which I don't recommend,
sure.
but it could happen.
No,
and let's
I
say,
understand.
and let's say you're basing your crime on your prison meal, you're going to want to commit this crime in a country based on the meals that are served in the prisons in that country.
Wait,
if-
hold on. Kyle Jones. John Swayze
Man,
is
dude,
prepared.
you have really confused.
John Swayze
Okay,
is.
so John,
No.
you're gonna
Please allow me. John Swayze
please,
is
okay.
very angry at his bingo caller.
I
The
know.
bingo caller
Oh, yeah.
has cheated him of a bingo probably 6 times in a row. John Swayze is getting super mad. And he's like, I might murder that bingo caller. But then
Yeah.
John Swayze has to consider, wait, what country am I playing bingo in right now? Because
No.
if I'm going to murder this bingo caller, I need to make sure I'm going to be sent to a prison that has really good food.
Right. Exactly.
So if I'm going to be mad at a bingo caller, maybe I want to move to Switzerland, or maybe I want to move to Cuba, or maybe
Right.
I want to move to Alabama.
Right. You got to know what prison's food you're going to be eating the rest
Anyway,
of your
I'm
life
just
before
proposing
you
John
commit this
Swayze
crime.
is thinking all this through before his crime of
Yeah.
passion of murdering the
Yeah.
bingo caller for robbing his bingo wins time after time.
This is why he was convicted, because it was so premeditated.
Oh. So do you think the system would then convict him knowing that he premeditated his murder based on the good food in the prison, and then they would send him to prison to like fulfill his like big plan?
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. You'd have to ask the judge, but here we are.
I think they would deport him straight to El Salvador.
Oh, you know where they would deport him to? The worst prison food is in Bangladesh.
No way.
Yes.
Nobody
you know
saw-
what, John?
Nobody
You know
saw
what
that
John's-
coming.
Yeah. You know what John is eating in Bangladesh
I can't wait. I hope it's
for the rest of his life after murdering his bingo dealer?
I hope it's all scorpion loaf.
That it is bread and molasses twice a day.
Wait,
And that's
why is that bad? That seems great.
That's it.
What? Are you kidding me?
That's amazing.
Son of a.
No,
it's
you
not
are
amazing.
not getting a lot. You atrophy and die in prison.
Oh. That's
the-
bad, right?
It's the exact same recipe since the 18th century.
Wow. So
Yeah.
this is back to if you commit a crime, like back in the original prison in America, we're like, we just used to murder people if they did something wrong. We didn't send them to a big facility where we kept them for 30 years. We just murdered them. So in Bangladesh, that's the model. Like, you commit a crime, we'll send you to, quote, prison, but the idea is like you'll die within a year, which is great.
You're not.
Which
You're
is
not gonna
great for
survive.
all of us here in society.
What if
Except
they
for the-
said you will live?
Is that it? Do you have anything else to ask?
That's all I got. That's all I got.
Oh, you can be innocent and get that sentence.
Well, hold on. What if they say personal information is deleted permanently and cannot be recovered? What if they say that?
Yeah.
Exactly. John Swayze's point exactly.
Okay. With that in mind, John, I'm gonna move on to
Wait, with the idea that John's going fast asleep, you're going to move on? Is that what you're saying?
I am about to call it a day.
all right. So, John, I got a question for you.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
If Bangladesh has the worst prison food, what country do you think has the best prison food?
America.
No,
The
Jay-
Philippines.
It is not neither one of you. It's much more fitting. The answer is New
right.
Zealand.
Denver.
I talked over your real answer. I was going to say Denmark.
Oh, that's a good guess. I mean, that's a logical guess.
Like they're super
John
classy
said-
there, right?
John said Denver, which isn't a country.
Yeah.
The real answer is New Zealand, in my opinion. Okay.
Oh,
right,
it's a matter
Now
of
we're with your opinion.
well.
Changes a lot of things.
It was
I thought
on
this was
someone's
a
else.
factual podcast. Like, my
It
God.
was. This is, I mean, this has to be opinion. Like John said, he was all game for bread and molasses. Both of you guys were. It's like, oh, that's sweet.
It is
so it is
literally
all
sweet.
opinion.
Yeah.
I don't remember ever saying that. I don't know where you got that shit from.
So you
dare
are
you,
awake.
John.
Well. Welcome back to the podcast, John Swayze.
Well,
So
yes.
let me read you a menu here. And let me see, Jermaine, New Zealand Department of Corrections is required by law to provide 3 meals per day, one of which is be hot, and meals cannot be more than 14 hours apart. As of February 2020, the average meal cost is $6.03 per prisoner per day. An example daily prison menu includes.
By
All
the
right,
way,
you ready?
Kyle, before you continue, your Jermaine is perfect. It's
Yep.
perfect.
Thank you very much. Breakfast: cornflakes and milk, 2 slices of toast with margarine and peanut butter, tea and sugar.
Wow, that's very reasonable. A lot of starch, very starchy.
True. All right, lunch: 2 mixed grain sandwiches, 1 roast beef, relish and salad.
Point of order. Why are we talking about food?
Oh my God. Oh my God. What?
Dave, can you rewind the tape 43 minutes, please?
Is this prison food?
Yes, it's prison food.
This is they.
Where
Anyway,
in the Philippines?
Why are we dwelling though on prison food?
Yeah, it's like almost like we're talking about prison for the entire topic, Kyle Jones. Like, why bother with prison food when we've been busy talking about prison other things? Like, it doesn't make any sense, Kyle Jones. Can you get back to Papillon, please?
All right.
I apologize. I swear it was my mistake.
What would your man say when he's like sorry for something? I apologize, guys, and also I'll talk about Papillon more. And who is that? Sidney Poitier? Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Oh, you do now. It only
sorry.
took 45
I'm sorry.
seconds for John to get
I'm
it.
sorry.
Hooray! John Swincy's back. He's not actually back.
And I would like to point out, I just bought us about another 5 minutes.
Oh, well done, well done.
So
Take 5, everybody. Our sponsors need a word.
Hey, you over there.
Who, me?
Yeah, you, the fella just having a good time living his life. Is that your home?
Why, yes, it is my home.
Is that a concrete foundation I see there?
Huh? Oh, it sure is.
Well, did you know that over time, the very ground beneath your home can shift and move around? Sinkholes are happening all over the earth.
Oh, gosh. What does that mean for me?
Great question. It means you need to protect yourself from what we like to call foundation failure.
Foundation failure? That sounds serious.
Oh, it is, my friend. And most recently, foundation failure has been scientifically proven to be the #1 leading cause of foundation failure.
Go, no. Well, what can I do to protect myself?
I'm so glad you asked that question. You're a smart guy, right?
Huh?
Well, as a smart guy, you know you shouldn't just wait for something as potentially catastrophic as foundation failure to destroy your home and financially ruin you and your family. You are a family man, right?
Well, yeah.
I thought so. A smart homeowner family man like you knows that foundation failure is the invisible threat lurking right beneath our very feet, and you gotta protect yourself.
Yeah, I sure do.
See, I told you you're a smart fella. Well, I come with great news, good buddy. Right now, I can get you and your entire family home protected for cheaper than ever before.
Go, wow.
Thanks to recent changes in the market, for the first time ever, I can personally get you full foundation failure protection for just $200 a month.
Go, I don't know.
And like I said, for something as serious as you consider foundation failure, it's the least a so-called family man can do for your beautiful family. And at such a bargain, too.
How much was that again?
A smart guy like you knows that for just $300 a month, your entire home will be covered, should it suffer from foundation failure due to a sinkhole.
I heard they're happening all over the world.
Think about it. If in just 2 months from now, one of these lurking invisible threats swallows your home and family, you will get a big fat check for the cost of your entire family home. For what, $900?
Incredible. How do I sign up?
Well, you just sign right here and start reaping the benefits of foundation failure protection. Unlike your big fat stupid neighbor across the street, he doesn't seem to be the smart family fella you are.
You need my social security number?
Can't be too careful these days, my friend. Lots of tricks out there.
Okay, there you go.
You have made a wise decision today, sir, and you have sent a message to the world and to your neighbor that this big fat family man will not be made a fool of. No, this family man and his family home is protected. Protected from the invisible, imperceptible, and inadmissible perils of foundation failure.
Fuck yeah!
Wow, what a great message from that product and or service. Now, back to the program. So lunch, you get 2 sandwiches. Dinner, you get sausage.
Wait.
2 servings of
Back
vegetable.
up on the lunch, because I heard you say, I heard you say 2 sandwiches and then also roast beef.
All right, lunch was 2 weeks grains.
How do I get that?
right?
Yeah, this is the point.
pretty
New
good.
Zealand has the best prison food. But
This is the best of the prison
describe
lunches.
the lunch
or
menu
prison-
one more time, if you would, please, Kyle John.
Lunch is 2 mixed grain sandwiches, 1 roast beef, relish, and salad.
So I'm
Or
so
to-
confused. What are the 2 mixed grain sandwiches? Filled
And,
with
yeah.
what? Like, what does that mean?
Che,
And
you're
a roast
from
beef.
England. You should know what this means.
I've got it right. You got to let me finish the entire sentence here,
All right,
guys.
please do.
We're almost there. It's an oddly worded
Okay.
lunch.
All right. fair
So,
enough.
2 mixed grain sandwiches, one roast beef relish and salad, or tomato mayo and salad, and 1 other sandwich, egg mayonnaise and salad, 1 serving.
Oh,
of
hell
fresh
yeah.
fruit.
You get 2 sandwiches at lunch? One's an
Yeah.
egg salad and one's a roast beef sandwich? That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
incredible.
And a serving of fresh fruit.
All right.
And then you get dinner.
I would hope so. Unless you're
Dude,
sleeping 23 hours a day like a friend of ours.
2 chicken sausages, or vegan if you need. 2 servings of vegetables, potato,
Okay.
onion with onion gravy, 1 serving of fresh fruit again, and milk.
I'm sorry. Did you say one of the courses is onion with onion gravy?
No. It was onion gravy and ice.
Snap. I wish
Yeah.
your misreading had been real.
I'm so sorry.
Onion gravy could not be better.
Welcome.
But
Welcome to Le Colombe d'Or, sir. What would you like for dinner? I would
Onion
enjoy.
gravy.
Our house special tonight is onion with onion gravy. Interested? Perhaps the onion with onion gravy sounds very good. Yes, please. Yes, let's do that.
I see when we mention onion, your cervix is loosened.
Really? That's what you went with after we did
So
did
John
so-
Swayze.
so much talk about balloons and our rectums, like you couldn't mention any other body part than the cervix.
No, I couldn't. That was it.
I'm sorry.
Well, yeah,
I'm John
sorry. Yeah,
Swayze. What do you want from me? A Bob Odenkirk story? Like I'm only a man. Jesus.
Come on, people.
But whoa, don't go to
John
bed yet.
Swayze.
I'm in
Bob
Omaha.
Odenkirk.
It's 6 degrees here. What do you want from me?
Onion gravy?
Forget it. The
Swayze.
onion gravy store is closed. Forget it. You take what you get.
But hey, New Zealander who just murdered his bingo dealer, don't go to bed yet. You still have supper.
Midnight snack.
You get a muffin before bed.
What flavor muffin? Come on. Otis,
Unspecified.
Otis
in my
Spunkmeyer?
research.
Come on.
Blueberry.
All right. So I need to get to this next part really quickly. I want to talk about prison food hacks.
Oh yeah.
The things that the prisoners make themselves, right?
Wait, before you do that,
I
no, this is important.
I'd like to talk about Papillon. Sorry, go ahead.
Thought so. You mentioned a movie earlier in our first part. Is it Lost Boys? The one with Sean Penn. What's the one?
Bad Boys.
Bad Boys.
Bad Boys.
There is a pivotal. I saw this film for the first time like a year after it came out on HBO in the late 80s. I've never seen it since, but I saw the film. It was core memory for me. I was a young boy and I saw this juvie movie and I was like, oh my God. It imprinted on me forever.
Yeah.
There's an incredible scene in the cafeteria or the mess hall where the big bully picks a booger and puts it in Sean Penn's food.
Right.
And what do you remember what the food stuff was? Like that meal, I was like, that's what prison food is like. And also
I don't remember that.
And also
that was
a bully will put
scene.
a booger in it too. Like it was bad enough. And now
Jay, I think it's very simple. Prison food is boogers.
And then baked boogers.
Loaf.
And
Booger loaf. That's what you get in
burger
solitary.
loaf.
The main thing I remember from Bad Boys was that you can get a couple of Coca-Colas.
Put 'em in your pillowcase?
Pillowcase.
Take
and
care of
beat the
all your
shit out of
problems.
somebody.
Shit out of somebody.
Do most prisons have Coca-Cola vending machines available?
Well, this
Yes.
is juvie, so maybe so.
Sure. On Devil's Island, yeah.
Well, they
There's
don't.
Coke
well, I guess
machines
they don't
everywhere.
They don't anymore because of that movie.
It gave it
was
too
like
many bad ideas. Sure, I get
Right.
it.
It was a big lesson. The blah, blah, blah cookbook. What is that thing called? The anarchist cookbook. Okay. I have a.
Yeah, jump in. I'm
I
sorry.
have to
Please.
set up
right away.
a little something here.
Immediately. Right away. Toot sweet.
The things that, prisoners have a whole lot of time on their hands, obviously, and they have access to a commissary and then very rudimentary things within their cell. And so within those confines, they come up with creative solutions for things. And food is one of those. And I went down a very fun rabbit hole of all the amazing things that can be made just in a prison environment. And so there are many things. Ramen noodles is the core to everything, to many, many things, not everything. I'll get to that in a second. But what you do is you crunch up stuff, and I'm pre-prepared things. So this is
Look at you.
ramen noodles all crunched up.
So is ramen available in most prisons for an average meal?
You buy them in your commissary.
Oh, they're not typically served. You'd have to buy them especially with your
Yeah, you can buy
prison
things,
money.
and most of the stuff comes. Most of their recipes are coming from the commissary. There's different combinations of ways you can prepare these things. Everything from pork rinds to Fritos.
So wait, not
Right
not to derail you, but like, how do you purchase things in the commissary? Are you making 3 cents an hour in the license plate factory, or whatever?
Exactly. Here in Texas, it's called, I think, CTI, and
Keep
it's
talking. What's CTI?
Basically, the free labor of. Let's see.
But it's not free.
down
They're paid 3 cents an hour, so they can spend some money
right.
for Fritos in the commissary or ramen in the
Yes.
commissary. Okay,
Exactly. And but there are goods. There's a big long list of. There's a whole catalog of stuff you can buy that's built and created in prisons. Everything from
snap.
leather boots to mattress
Whoa!
box springs.
How many CTIs does it cost for a pair of leather boots?
A CTI is the.
I know. I'm joking.
Okay. All right. So, anyway, so you're in there. You've bought some things. You want to get some ramen noodles. You want to crunch them all up like this, and you can make anything that makes dough, basically hot water, and ramen noodles. You rub it all together, and then kind of pour the hottest water you can make in there. And
What's the hottest water you can make?
Well, you're got your tap, and so you go full hot water till it's as hot as it can be. You dump it in there, you rub it all together, and then you wrap it in your pillowcase and stuff, and kind of steam it, right? And it turns into a dough. But we're gonna make a jailhouse tamale tonight. This is Fritos.
Oh my God!
I took a bag of Fritos, crunched the crap out of it, and then you blend it with a little bit of this and some hot water, and then you.
You put a Vienna sausage in the middle.
No, there's not going to be really a protein. It'll basically be the outside cake.
We're making
Of a
a tamale with 0 center. Okay, I love it.
Correct. And and then you get they can get hot sauce packets and things, so you can.
But wait,
season
you've
it.
made dough out of your crushed ramen or Fritos. Great. And then
Yeah, you got cornmeal and you've got flour.
and then how do you cook the dough?
Hot as water as you can.
That's
We're
it?
gonna keep it. Yeah, you keep it in the bag. We're gonna wrap it up in a towel, and 30 minutes later, it will be.
It's edible tamale.
Allegedly, we're gonna try it. So
You're doing it right now.
yeah. I've got
Son of a
my
bee.
hot water going. I'm gonna go do that. And Jay, you have to keep John entertained while
You mean
this won't-
keep John awake?
That is impossible
Yeah.
because
We're about to find out.
Oh no! What do you do? Oh no!
Yeah, do it.
you
got this.
Kyle, no, you didn't do that.
This reminds
Jay,
me
I'm
of that
so
one.
sorry.
It's okay. I've had worse. It reminds me of that one famous time when we were doing 3-minute topics. The barrel barrage, and Kyle Jones told a 29-minute story, and we were all like, "Oh no!" We figured it out. I would like to talk about how to pass the time in prison. With Kyle Jones just brought up now recipe secrets, but also prison movies have provided us an insight into things that might happen in the prison library. There's also a great prison movie named Cape Fear with Robert De Niro and Nick Nolte.
So what I'm sensing is you're stretching the prison world to the outside world where people are keeping people prisoner in their own way.
Not exactly. Like, as we mentioned before, like any prison movie can be named a prison movie if it has a prison element that extends, like allows the plot to happen. The plot cannot happen if this person hasn't been in prison for a significant amount of time. In Cape Fear, the Robert De Niro character spent in his entire time in prison in the library, the prison library, teaching himself law. Like there are apparently a bunch of legal journals in the prison library. And so he studied up and he studied his case and he became an expert lawyer. And he went and confronted his lawyer, Nick Nolte. He was like, come out, counselor. Come out. And he learned all of the legal maneuvers that was required to exculpate himself, and then terrorized Nick Nolte and his family. And so that's
Agreed.
if you're not learning how to make tamale dough out of ramen noodles in prison, you're in the prison library studying legal journals so that you can make the movie Cape Fear. Right, Kyle Jones? Kyle Jones is back.
Exactly. Hang on, I'm wrapping up my tamale.
That's incredible. Hey,
Okay.
how's your 97-degree Fahrenheit baking experiment coming along so far? Pretty good.
Well, it's hard to tell, at this state.
I doubt it's hard to tell. I bet it's pretty easy to tell. I bet it's
No, it looks like it's going to be terrible.
Time.
And,
it's 4:30 in the morning. Time to make the tamales.
I'm not sure that my water to crushed bagged items is proper. So we'll find out as it goes on. While we're waiting for that to, whatever it's going to be, whatever it's going to become, cook. Can we call it cook?
Sure. Yes.
Okay. Let me tell a little side story. If you
I
don't
love
mind.
side stories. Go ahead.
Hey, John Swayze, do you remember when we were doing anime back in ADV days? There was a lady named Sandra Crossa.
Yes. Sandra
Right.
Crossa.
Even I
She was
remember
in
Sandra
prison for a
Crossa.
while.
Oh, great. Yeah, she directed some shows along the way.
Did she direct some shows? Like, was there an acrobat show in particular?
Yeah. Yeah. What was the name of that?
Does anyone remember the name of that one?
Was it John?
Yes, I do, but I can't remember it right now.
No. Oh, well, that's not how memory. That's not how that works. That means no, I don't remember.
That's how my
it.
memory works.
Like,
Son
I
of a
know.
bitch.
Kaleidostar.
That's how I know.
Yeah, you did it.
Kaleidostar.
You did
Yes,
it.
Kaleidostar. Thank you.
Yes.
All right, Kaleidostar. Yes.
And you played like a 12-year-old boy, I believe.
It was your
John.
best
Thank you,
role.
Kyle.
It was your best role,
Ken.
John Swayze.
Ken, yes. Yes, the role where I saw reviews of Kaleidostar was a delightful romp. We don't understand why John Swayze played that role.
There was only one downside. John Swayze in the role of Ken.
Swayze.
Sora.
Oh, sorry, John.
Sora, I'm just a 12-year-old boy, but I think you're the best acrobat I've ever seen. As a 12-year-old boy, that is.
Yeah. I love you.
Many of the comments were like, "Why didn't Jay Hickman play that role?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I just heard his audition. It was pretty fantastic.
What?
No, damn
Just
right.
now. That was rad.
Wait, what did you hear just now? Oh,
Sorry.
that's Ken. My
I thought-
audition is Ken. If
Yeah.
I hadn't been so amazing as the fool, I would have won Ken in a heartbeat.
Ah, man, you
Indeed,
self-aggrandizing.
no question.
son of a-
Hey, listen, I'm a mystical character. You should take a shower, probably. I'll just hang around over
Go
here.
do that right now.
How about a shower with your roommate? Can you roommate and you shower at the same time? That would work
I would
out okay.
believe that what John just said if it didn't involve a shower.
We
it
were
could have been.
almost
I gotta go.
completely. We were almost completely butted. Anyway, related to Kaleidostar, which had
Yeah.
two directors, two
Yeah,
famed directors. The first director was Kyle Ignatius Jones, and the second
Oh,
director
yeah, I know
was
that guy.
Sandra Crossa, the literary Sandra Crossa, who went on to do other important things. And one of those things was, I forget, Kyle Jones, you might remind me.
A great setup, Jay.
This is what I
so-
do.
She was working on a documentary. I was doing photography as a side gig at the time. Still love to do photography, mind you.
Yeah, I've seen some. I posted some Kyle Jones photography within the last 24 hours.
It was thank you, Jay, and an honor to work with you in such.
I would say the same thing to John if only he were here. Anyway, this is not important
no,
right now.
I think he fell down.
You were you were onto a Sandra
So-
Crossa story.
So she's doing this documentary on a very cool story. A guy name is Nanan Williams on death row in Texas. But
Give me the first name one more time, please.
Nanan, Nanon.
That's a rare name. Okay,
Correct.
Nanan. I like it.
Nanan Williams.
All right, I'm down.
Part of a drug deal gone bad. He definitely shot and killed someone. But he was 17 when he did it,
Oh,
but 18 by the time sentencing was done and he was given the death penalty. So
now
the
you would not
appeal-
be allowed to do that with the 17-year-old, right? A 17-year-old on trial could not get the death penalty,
right.
but they
So
took
that
long
be-
enough with the trial that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And
I see why
and
there's
that
an
be-
argument there. I get it.
Yeah, and that was what the story was of can you be given the death penalty when your crime was committed when as a minor.
Yeah.
And so pretty cool story. And she needed some shots of prisons. And here we are in Southeast Texas where the majority of the Texas prisons are. And Texas, of course, has the most prisons, and U.S. has the most prisons in the world, and blah, blah, blah. So big thicket of prisons, if you will.
I will.
And so we went on a little tour of Texas prisons in the area, and I was shooting photos. And first, there's the Huntsville unit, Huntsville, Texas, which John already mentioned as a prison.
Ellis Unit 1.
Yeah. And John Swayze's back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yes, I am back.
Our prison rodeo.
For how long, we don't know.
Yeah.
But I am back.
It's not important. What's important is our prison rodeo connoisseur, John Swayze, is back. Kyle Jones, back to you.
And there in Huntsville is the Ellis unit, as well as Huntsville unit. And this is old, kind of famous. It's red brick all the way around. It's been used in many movies and things like that. So we got to go see that. Quite the sightseeing thing. And then we head east, further into the big thicket of Texas. And we go to the Polunsky unit.
Oh, no, not the Polunsky.
That is the end of the line. That's where death row ends. These are where the death row inmates are. And we're going to take pictures of that. It's very ominous, very crazy. And when we're leaving, these 4 SUVs come flying out of nowhere and box us in.
What?
And so after I shit my pants, they pop open the doors and they grab my camera and they go through picture by picture and delete whatever they want and leave me with, what have you. Part of it, I think, was, flex. They could have done that before. They could have just said, let me look at your pictures. And but basically, they don't want photographs of ways to get out, that can be circulated. I'm assuming anyway. But nonetheless, they clipped all the pictures they wanted to, and I've ended up with the pictures I got. But yeah, little fun story. Sorry, John, to wake you with all that nonsense.
Kyle, that's fine.
Kyle, were you happy with the pictures that remained? Like, did you get? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
They didn't take anything that you cared about. Like, you were happy with. You got the results you wanted.
Yeah, they copied a few of my classy self nudes.
Yeah, I would expect as much.
Yeah, they're selling them to the inmates,
and probably showing them to their wives. Like, hey, honey, what if we did this?
Ooh.
I met this amazing artist guy yesterday on a bust, and he was doing this stuff. What do you think about that, sweetheart?
Yeah, turns out he killed his bingo caller.
Yeah.
All right. Look, that was amazing. Thank you, Sandra Crossa, for bringing inspiration to our lives.
His sentence was whatever you call it, commuted, I guess, to life.
His sentence was Vienna sausages.
Oh,
I love that though. His sentence was commuted to life. Like, because commuted sounds like, well, we're going to reduce your sentence and only give you this much.
Yeah.
Life.
His sentence was commuted to a hanging in Dodge City, 1836.
hey.
Thank you, Time Cop. Thank you, Jean-Claude Van Damme. So,
No one's ever said that before.
No one has ever said that before. I think we will end this here with the following. If you gentlemen will permit me, my good friends.
We can't end quite yet because I'm going to take a bite of this god dang tamale.
Oh, is it done? Is it finished baking?
No, I'm trying
in your bath towel.
Right.
You've been
I have
baking
to
a
keep it
tamale in your
primitive.
bath towel?
Yes, he has.
Yeah.
What is going on here?
Did you miss the whole recipe?
He missed the entire recipe.
yes,
what?
I think I was pissing.
Yeah, he went to the latrine for like 22 minutes while you were baking the entire tamale.
They will not
I
let
was
you do
here.
that in prison.
Go ahead, Kyle. Do it.
You're making
do
a
it.
tamale in
Do
your
it.
pants?
Do it.
This will be way undercooked. I need John to
Well,
tell one more prison story.
Wait. How long is it?
Well,
how long?
I can tell you.
Kyle.
I can tell you why it's undercooked because you're cooking a tamale in your pants.
Yeah.
It's not my pants. I'm not wearing any pants.
But you were using the hottest water you can get out of your tap, which is like
Son of a
possibly
bitch.
110 degrees Fahrenheit.
You know, folks,
To be real, I cheated a little bit and we have one of those hot pots.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, this
Yeah,
whole,
I'm
this whole
with Jay.
episode is like canceled now.
I was trying to go.
Disqualified.
I was trying to go quickly. I was prepared.
We
I
can
had it
never make
all
it to
set up.
regions now. Thanks to you, Kyle. You ruined
Kyle,
it.
clearly you weren't prepared. That's the whole point. You weren't prepared.
We'll never make it to state.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Man,
Shit.
Jeez. You know what? I could have been naked in my bed right now.
you s-
Why don't you be naked in your chair? Like it's a nice runner-up.
Yeah.
Go ahead, John.
yeah, go ahead. Well, at least take your shirt off. The people want to see it. The Patreon, anyway.
Agreed. Yeah, they paid good money.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, they want to see that weird
Here we
nipple
go.
you got.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, how's that tamale, Kyle Jones? We've been waiting a
I'm
long
holding
time.
it here as tight as I can, hoping for extra cooking, and stalling for time because, oh God, what is John doing?
He did what you said, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. Oh, change the rating on this show.
Yeah. Oh. Hello.
NC 70.
It's a struggle.
It's a struggle, it's a war, and there's nothing in it was giving. One day standing about, what is it for?
I did it.
That's Les Mis, a prison movie. Kyle,
Yeah.
are you ready to taste the tamale now?
I know you want me to. I'll take a look at it.
I'd really like it if you would, or give up on it so that I can do something else to end this precious episode.
Why do you? Oh, this looks awful.
Yeah.
This isn't.
Yeah.
It's not ready yet.
Okay.
Oh, that looks.
Tell you what,
terrible.
we'll
I'm
save
gonna
it for.
taste it.
We'll save it for
No, I'm
part
gonna taste
3. What
No,
I'll
there's
do?
no part 3. I'm doing it.
Oh
You
my
ready?
God! Oh no, I'm not ready. Sounds bad.
Yeah, it's.
What the hell is going on?
So wait.
right.
Before you put that in your mouth, this is a tamale made out of ramen or Fritos or both.
A little bit of both. More, if you want it to be more corn chip, you put more corn chip and less ramen. But you need the ramen as the binder because it breaks more into a dough. And Fritos is cornmeal.
Okay.
And why are you eating this?
This is
To prove a point,
this is science,
John Swayze.
guys.
You were asleep at the time.
All right, I'm going in.
Go ahead.
I'm going in.
Yeah,
I'm going
ready.
in. So
thank you.
it's not in full tamale form.
I'll say
it is starting to stick together. It's supposed to be 15 more minutes, so I'm eating this 15 minutes early, so the ramen's probably gonna be crunchy.
what a
bastards.
sacrifice!
This is-
What an amazing sacrifice
Yeah,
you
all right,
made,
I'm going
Kyle
in.
Jones. Thank you.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm going in for a second bite.
Wow, a second bite.
Yeah.
Do you have any Taco Bell hot sauce you can squeeze on that?
I do, Jay. I actually
it.
went
Do
to
it.
today. All right, I gotta get it. Can you wait a second, John? Don't
Abso-
fall asleep on me. Keep him awake.
Oh my God,
John.
We're waiting for Kyle Jones. Okay, just to let our viewers know, we're waiting for Kyle Jones to go get some Taco Bell hot sauce.
Yes. Is this a problem? Like this
To
is
sprinkle on his what?
homemade tamale.
Homemade tamale. Yeah.
is actually 15-minute tamale. There's never been a tamale made faster than this. And is there a more American problem than needing to run, get some Taco Bell hot sauce? I don't think so.
Well, I'm sad to say, I think.
Right here.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Everything's going to be fine.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
All right. This is how we wrap it up. Part 2.
Man, John is so eager to get out of
Poor
this.
John.
Man.
I'm the one eating the Bago tamale.
Right. To put John out of his misery.
Yeah. Please do it. Eat it. And let's end this shit.
John,
Eat it. Hey,
John
someone
can
had to
never
say
know
it.
peace until you've eaten raw ramen dough with Taco Bell hot sauce. Thank you, Kyle.
Jay, you got it down, baby. You got it.
There it is. There it is. All right. Here we go. Hey.
That looks really good. So jealous right now.
Oh, God, guys.
Tell me everything.
Man.
Tell me everything. Tell me everything.
Tell
So,
me everything.
Tell me
Fritos.
everything. I have to know.
The ramen is flavorless. It really does taste. It tastes tamale-ish. It's pretty crazy.
That's incredible.
Not gonna lie.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at the end of Kyle's segment about prison food, which was what prisoners did in their prison cells while they were making rum out of raisins in their toilet tank and making stuff out of ramen dough, I will end it with this, if I may, this incredible speech by Morgan Freeman from The Shawshank Redemption.
Bring it.
Sometimes it makes me sad, though, Andy being gone. I have to remind myself that some birds weren't meant to be caged. Their feathers are just too bright. And when they fly away, the part of you that knows it was a sin to lock them up does rejoice. But still, the place you live in is that much more drab and empty that they're gone. I guess I just miss my friend, Andy Dufresne. And this has been Prison by Kyle Jones, John Swayze, and me, Jay Hickman. Bottom of the barrel. We made it, friends. We did it. Thank you.
Penal. Penal. I said it.
Yeah, no, we all should.
You did it indeed.
This has been super penal, and I couldn't have done it without you boys. My best penal friends, John and Kyle, and behind the penal soundboard, Dave Lasco. Thank you, sir.
Penal Dave.
Woo!
Penal Dave. All right. Good night, everybody. Penal to ya.
Great penal, everybody.
Penal.
The best penal we've ever had, I dare say.
Good night, everybody.
Well, we did it. We finally hit bottom. I knew we would. Thanks, everybody. If you'd like to learn more about this finely distilled product, visit bottomofthebarrelpodcast.com, where you can find our previous episodes, merch, and even some Patreon options. If you want to tell us how smart we are or how stupid we are, or if you have a topic you want us to dive into, hit us up on our socials. Bottom of the Barrel Podcast is on Instagram, X, and YouTube. Special thanks go out to our audio production guru, Dave Lasco, our beloved manager and punching bag, Olivia Swayze, and Jonathan Benjamin. Take care.